So it has occurred to me basically that the New Orleans people instigate versus mediate or de-escalate a situation. Basically, it went to court, and this is my letter, and they told me I had to go get a psychological evaluation. So I called the places, first the Metropolitan Human Services, and then they referred me to Florida, out here in Hammond, Tangipahoa Parish, and I went to them to talk to them to get the evaluation. Come to find out that they don't do psychological evaluations. And this letter is basically stating that, and that I don't fit the criteria for psychiatric evaluation, which they do provide services for. So this is a defamation of character that I'm being subjected to. And like I said, the traits of women are they blow things out of proportion, over exaggerate, jump to conclusions, and shoot. For some reason I found that they are unreasonable people. You cannot reason with unreasonable people. And they do not operate off of logic. They operate off their emotions. So I'm going to go and talk to my lawyer, find out about the Napoleonic laws here in Louisiana and how actually women obtain equal rights here in a state that never ratified women's liberation. I see the voters' rights and women's liberation something totally separate. Just giving them the right to vote here in Napoleonic law state, I understand that a wife does not have equality with her husband. So I'm thinking that applies to other situations as well, like being judges in Louisiana, period. So I'm going to go drop off this letter to my lawyer so he can get it to the judge to show that I'm complying. But first off, you're not educated properly to understand that they don't do psychological evaluations, which you put on the paperwork for me to get done. They do psychiatric, and psychiatric evaluations, I don't fit that criteria. So, never give up. I saw this little slogan about Winston Churchill. Never give in. I'm going to look that up right quick, find out what he was saying. But, if this is something that's important to me. And it's funny that this lady that I just sat down and wrote this letter up for me, she understands the problems in the court systems, how they favoritisms and the abuse that's happening. And this judge had the nerve to write something about that it's in the best interest of my child. No, you accepting lies, unsubstantiated evidence, not requiring burden of proof, and like I said, just not even reading the situation properly, because you're already feeling some kind of way because I reached out to speak to every judge in Orleans Parish in order to show them that I'm human, I'm a person, someone who really cares about their child. And this is evidence basically of how much I think about my children, documenting this for my child's sake. Dad is not separated from you by choice. This is a misuse of power. This is a problem with women who use their children as weapons, to get me vindictive or whatever. Just because I don't want them, I'm done. You did me wrong. I know what you're made of. You're not good. You're not on my level. Peace out.